are kicking things off here with a match that we confirmed during part 1 yesterday. It will be the Lunatic Fringe, 1/3 of the Shield taking on the Big Dog and the Royal Rumble winner. Another third of the Shield in Roman Reigns. So 2 Shield brothers going at it again. Edge, after setting up the Universal Championship match that will be wrapping up the pay-per-view tomorrow in part 3, made this matchup as well. So Dean Ambrose versus Roman Reigns to kick off part 2. Ambrose in the ring now. And all 3 men have mentioned over the last couple weeks or so that despite them butting heads with each other here basically over the Universal Championship, that it's not going to break the Shield by any means. Friendly competition, friendly banter. These guys will put on great matches whether they're with each other side by side or against each other. So we're going to see who can pick up the win here tonight, whether it will be Dean Ambrose or the Royal Rumble winner Roman Reigns. And we also mentioned in part 1 that the main rumor swirling around WrestleMania is that it will be a triple threat match for the Universal title, basically a Shield triple threat match that Ambrose will use his rematch against Rollins at Mania. Roman will obviously be challenging Rollins regardless for the title. And that will of course main event the WrestleMania pay-per-view. However many parts there will be, I believe might be 4. The first one may technically be a pre-show highlights like we did with the Royal Rumble. We're going to get this Ambrose versus Reigns match underway now. The Big Dog versus the Lunatic Fringe. Handshake between the 2 brothers before this matchup starts. Referee rings the bell. Let's do this. And a headlock into a snap suplex there by Ambrose. Takes Roman down fast. Dean with the early offense. Another headlock to Reigns. Knee to the side of the face. Aside from some friendly competition as he hits him with a power bomb. Reigns in trouble early. Aside from friendly competition, this will more or less be who can go into WrestleMania with more momentum. Roman Reigns with the overhead belly to belly, turns it around, takes Ambrose down, follows that up with a vicious headbutt. And an elbow drop right to the chest of Ambrose. But all these rumors about a Shield triple threat at Mania may be completely tossed out the window come the end of this pay-per-view if Elias somehow upsets Rollins with a victory and becomes the new Universal Champion. That'll basically just be tossing all that out the window. I just repeated myself. I think that's alright. Can't stress that enough. So Elias can definitely play spoiler here. This Superman punch quickly to Ambrose from Reigns. Sends him up with the spear. And he hits it. Roman going to make quick work of his Shield brother here tonight. 1, 2, and no, Ambrose out at 2. Reigns quickly in succession with the Superman punch followed by the spear. Might have beaten just about anyone else on the roster, but someone like Ambrose, very resilient. I don't even think he knows what he's thinking half the time, and he might have just kicked out as a knee-jerk reaction, whether he wanted to or not. Nobody really knows. Into a facebuster, takes Reigns down. These guys know each other so well. Had plenty of matches with each other and against each other in the past prior to this series beginning. Ambrose made a triumphant return at Survivor Series. Ambrose with the Lunatic Lariat takes Roman down. Made the return at Survivor Series to join Seth and Roman as well as Dolph Ziggler to defeat SmackDown Live and the Balor Club. Dirty deeds from Ambrose. Can the Lunatic Fringe derail his friends' momentum heading into Mania 1, 2, and no, Roman out at 2 again. And these guys know each other so well that they just know when the other's finisher is coming. Ambrose to the second rope. Crowd cheering for Dean at this point. Missile drop kick. Roman in lots of trouble now. Turns him over. Elbow right to the inner leg and the knee. Roman with the reversal turns Dean around, puts him on the top rope. Ambrose in trouble, and a powerbomb from the top. Roman with the cover. 1, 2, and Ambrose out at 2 again. These guys putting on a clinic of a match. Roman with those elbows to the shoulder, big right hands to Dean. Might have busted the Lunatic Fringe open. A kick to nothing but anger. Ambrose, chicken wing, face buster by Dean. Gets busted open and gets fired up in the process. Only someone like Ambrose would do that. Going for the high cross. Sit out, power bomb. Reigns might have just sealed the deal of this matchup into the pin once again on Ambrose. 1, 2, and no, not even a count of 2. Ambrose out quickly. Roman clearly frustrated at this point. Anything he's doing is not putting Ambrose away, but gets him in position for another spear, and he hits it. Spins back into the cover. 1, 2, 3, no, and again. Ambrose out at like 2.99 if we got all technical and scientific there. Pretty sure the referee's hand was down for the 3 count, but he was not. Roman picks him up, dropping him face first on the top turnbuckle. Ambrose more bloody than he was before. You powerbomb by Reigns, and both men want that momentum heading into Mania, facing possibly their other Shield brother in Seth Rollins. Gets him into a headlock. Ambrose trying to fight out of it. Elbows to the midsection of Reigns. Ambrose tossed back into the corner. These guys have been going back and forth from the start of the match. Dean with a reversal, catching the foot, takes Roman down. Picks up Roman, gets a reversal, neck breaker by the big dog. Picks up Ambrose. It looks like he's going for another one. Those sit out, power bomb, and he does. Is that it for Dean? 1, 2, 3, and it is. So Roman Reigns wins the Royal Rumble a couple weeks ago, wins here tonight. May have just become the favorite to win at WrestleMania. Dean with a big showing here, it's just not enough to put away Roman Reigns though. So now we're going to see if Roman will face Seth Rollins or Elias at WrestleMania for the Universal Championship. But definitely if it's Seth Rollins that comes out victorious in part 3, then you bet Dean Ambrose will want in on that match to make it a triple threat. But for right now, Roman Reigns is victorious here to start off part 2. We're moving into part 2's main event. We're going to wrap up part 2 with the Raw Tag Team titles out first on their way to the ring. The number 1 contenders and new challengers, Tyler Breeze and Fandango, the Fashion Police Breezango, whatever you want to call These two goofballs, they have been on a roll of late. They cracked the case relating back to Hell in a Cell pay-per-view's main event, finding out that Rusev was the culprit. They issued the punishment. They beat him in that 2-on-1 handicap match, I believe. And then they both had great showings individually in the Royal Rumble. We gave them a chance last week on Raw to become the new challengers for the Hardys Raw Tag Team titles. They beat the Revival for that spot. So we're going to see if Breezango can continue their winning ways, taking on the Hardy Boys, two-time Raw Tag Team champions since returning to the WWE and debuting here in Universe mode. So Breeze and Fandango are in the ring now. We'll await the champions. And as we mentioned in part 1 at the end, at the beginning of this part, the main event in part 3, it'll just be the one match. It will be Elias taking on the Architect Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship. We already explained the different outcomes that can be before. So the Hardy Boys sporting slightly different attire. Matt and Jeff looking to remain Raw Tag Team champions and walk into Mania with those titles. Regardless of the result of this match here today, these two teams will meet up at WrestleMania for the rematch, whether it's Breezango using their rematch or the Hardys if Breezango were to win here tonight. So this will be an interesting matchup. These four men have yet to collide with each other. So we're going to see how this goes. The crowd loves both tag teams, so they're going to be split right down the middle. Fandango starting things out for his team against Jeff Hardy starting things out for his. Let's do this. Collar and elbow tie up to start things off. Fandango has Jeff in the corner. Referee's going to need to break that up, and he will. Big right hand. A little bit of a cheap shot there by Fandango. Matt telling the referee about it. Dragging Jeff now. Hits him with a snapmare takedown. Going with the elbows to the top of the head. Jeff in trouble early on.
What do you expect from him here? I've got to be honest with you. I look at the
Fandango again. Oh, well, what am I trying to say? Can't stress it enough. Both men had great showings in the Royal Rumble. Tyler Breeze and Fandango both had some key eliminations. Takes Jeff Hardy down quickly. Even just from that, they've earned this tag team title match. And of course, this is also partly their reward for cracking the Rusev case. Nice head scissors takedown there by Jeff Hardy. Just turns Fandango around and plants him. Jeff fired up. Baseball slide drop kick right where the sun does not shine. Fandango in a bit of trouble now. DDT to the leg. Into the cover is Jeff. One. No, Fandango out quickly. Stiff kick right to the lower back. Jeff Hardy to the second rope. And just hits the crossbody. Fandango with a reversal. Takes down one half of the tag champs. Drops the knee right on the face. Stomp right to the arm. Fandango may need to make a tag soon to Tyler Breeze. Going after the leg now. Fandango with a bit of early celebration. You don't want to do that right now. Especially with Matt like 2 inches away. Big right hand to Jeff again. Nice Northern Lights suplex bridging into the cover. One. No. Jeff out quickly. Drops the knee to the face again. And a knee drop. Just Fandango being more methodical and strategic than usual. Springboard leg drop, did a bit of a 360 there too. Spinning heel kick takes Jeff Hardy down. Both men been in this match from the start. I think they need to make a tag. Fandango just waiting there, not doing anything now. Just hits Jeff with some stomps. Elbow to the face of Fandango with a big reversal. Hardy into the corner now. Kick to the face of Fandango. A big clothesline. Takes Jeff down. Matt looking for the tag. Fandango going up top. The crowd singing along to Fandango's theme. Fandango's theme hits the last dance leg drop. 1, 2, and no. Jeff kicks out. Tyler Breeze taking care of Matt Hardy there for the moment. And the Fashion Police back in control. Snapmare again. Jeff Hardy in a lot of trouble. Another spinning heel kick. Fandango needs to not pay attention to the crowd too much and get distracted. He's wasting precious seconds. Jeff stirring a bit. Fandango waiting for his moment. Turns him around and hits the finisher into the cover. Can Fandango do this all by himself? 1, 2, and no. Jeff out again. Fandango a little bit confused after the kick out. Matt finally back out onto the apron. Again, neither men have yet to make a tag in this match, and this match has almost ended twice already. And an electric chair suplex by Jeff. Creates a big opening. Gets in the midsection. Jeff Hardy with the twist of fate straight into the pin. 1, 2. No, Fandango out at 2. And near fall after near fall. For the most part, just been a one-on-one matchup. Fandango going towards this corner, finally makes a tag, as so does Jeff. It's Tyler Breeze and Matt Hardy now. Matt with a clothesline. And a second one. Matt with the comeback for his team. Tyler Breeze may need to do it alone for a while. And Matt Hardy with the side effect. Into the pin. 1, 2, and no. Tyler Breeze kicks out quickly. And Hardy's put on great tag team matches with just about anybody on the roster. We're having another one here. Matt with a twisted pin as well. 1, 2, and no. Tyler Breeze out again. Tyler Breeze needs to make a tag. No, Fandango's not the freshest right now. Matt Hardy with the second rope leg drop. Picks him up. Big uppercut by Breeze. Matt picks him up now. It's the Samoan drop. Breeze in trouble. And after the left leg of Tyler Breeze, picks him up. Matt in control. Drops Tyler right on the ropes. Fandango looking for the tag now. Breeze, nice sweep of the leg. Creates an opening for himself. Stomp to the arm of Hardy. Michinoku driver hits it middle of the ring. Tyler Breeze now with some offense. What's this? Into the single leg Boston Crab. Nice follow through. Can Matt Hardy hold on? Turns it around. Kicks Breeze off. Fandango looking for the tag still. Big right hand by Matt. Takes him down quickly. All four men visibly exhausted, especially the two on the apron right now. Almost like we've had two separate one-on-one matches within this tag match. Again, I mentioned a few moments ago, the Hardys can put on great matches with just about anyone. We're bringing out the best in the Fashion Police here tonight. Tyler Breeze sets Matt up for the unprettier. Into the cover. 1, 2. And no, Matt Hardy out at 2. The Hardy Boys are the definition of resilient. Breeze gets out of the ring, gets back in. Makes the tag to Fandango once again. Matt slow to his feet. Matt with an inverted DDT takes Fandango down, turns it around. Goes for a side effect, middle of the ring. Fandango in trouble. 1, 2. No, Fandango out again. Despite being in the majority of this matchup, especially early on, Fandango still gets out of it. Raining down right hands to Matt. Crowd counting along. 7, 8, 9. It might have actually been 10. It's okay. Turns Matt around. Side Russian leg sweep. Let's follow through. Fandango trying to catch his breath. Needs to make the cover. He might be able to put Matt Hardy away, but he's taking too much time. Tyler Breeze now is going for a move there, but distracts Hardy just long enough. It takes one for the team. It's driven into the barricade. Hardy with the takedown of Fandango now. Float over DDT by Breeze. Nope. Northern Lights suplex reversal by Matt. Breezango both going after Matt Hardy. Tyler Breeze driven into the steel ring steps. Jeff drops off the apron. Spinning neck breaker. Referee's count continues. Tyler Breeze still laid out after being driven rib first into the steps. Matt Hardy going for another side effect on Fandango. Breeze finally back onto the apron. Matt not going for the cover yet. Makes the tag to Jeff. These guys just going all out in this matchup. Fandango with an elbow to the gut. And a gut buster there to Jeff Hardy. And all 4 men beyond exhausted at this point. Big jab there by Fandango. Jeff tosses him into the corner, makes the tag to Matt. Going for the extreme combo. Not in the correct order, but that works. Matt with a swanton bomb. Scurries into the corners. That it for Breezango. 1, 2, and no Tyler in to break it out just in the nick of time. Back into the cover again. Tyler also breaks it up. Tyler Breeze saving the matchup for his team. Fandango's for sure out of it. Still don't even think he knows where he's at right now. Jawbreaker to Hardy. One guy takedown of Fandango. Big right hands. Kick to the midsection. This is the thought. The Hardy's encounter with the Usos, especially their last match with them, was an instant classic. This one's right up there. Maybe even better. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys think this first encounter between the Hardys and Breezango is better than the Hardys versus the Usos. And another side Russian leg sweep there by Fandango. Takes too much time again, down to one knee. He's going to go for the cover on Matt. Drags him to the middle of the ring. Smart move there. Might have just taken too much time though. Into the cover. 1, 2, and no. Gets broken up there. The last second. Jeff rolls out bottom rope. Tyler in. Picks up Matt Hardy. Helps Fandango there. Matt all alone in the ring. Fandango for the last chance leg drop. To the cover, this could be it now. 1, 2, 3, and Breezango are the new Raw Tag Team Champions. After that matchup and their recent success, they definitely deserve it. I think this matchup with the Hardys brought out the best in Tyler Breeze and Fandango for sure. We have new Raw Tag Team Champions. We'll see this matchup once again at WrestleMania for the title. But for right now, the Fashion Police can celebrate once again, this time with the Raw Tag Team titles. If you guys enjoyed part 2 of Fastlane, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And we'll see everybody in part 3 tomorrow.